Hello, Mr. Smith.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you several questions. I want you to answer them as honestly as you can.
Okay.
First off, can you tell me about the crime you've been charged with? Do you know what your legal charges are?
They say I shot my parents, and that's called murder. I have two counts of murder against me because both of those people, my mother and my father, they were both shot.
What does murder mean to you?
Oh, it means that they're dead. It means that they're dead. Someone killed them.
Do you know why they think you murdered your parents? What's the evidence against you?
Well, my dad was a spy. He was a spy. He was a bad spy. He was very mean to me. He was always trying to hurt me, and so was my mother. And the cops think that since I was home and that I didn't like my parents, that I did this murder.
If you're found guilty of murder, what do you think could happen to you?
Well, a couple of things could happen. I mean, the worst is that I'll be punished. I'll be punished.
E.T. and his friends,
The extraterrestrials, they're not going to be very happy with me. They're going to come down and they're going to try to kidnap me. They're going to come down, they're going to try to kidnap me. They'll take me away someplace. They're going to take me away someplace, but not to Venus, because Venus is nice. Venus I like. Venus, I've been there. I like Venus. That's a very nice place. I like it there.
What's the other thing that could happen?
Well, if the ETs don't get me, I'll probably get sent to prison.
Prison where?
Downtown! Downtown! That's where the big prison is.
What are the different things that could happen if a person went to trial and was found guilty or not guilty?
If you're guilty, you go to jail. If you're not guilty, then you go home. If you're hungry, you go to McDonald's.
Okay, Jack, focus. Do you know your attorney's name?
Ronald McDonald. No, I know. Jason or something like that. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Why don't you like him?
Because I think he knows E.T. I think E.T. sent him to spy on me.
Do you trust him?
I have to trust him, but I don't have to like him.
When your attorney talks to you, do you understand what he's telling you?
He uses a lot of big words that I don't understand. You know what he You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a snake. He reminds me of a snake I saw in this dream that I had once. I had this dream with the snake, and the snake wasn't really a snake. Do you know what the snake was? The snake was Satan! Satan! And you know what Satan said to me? Satan said that all of the bad spies would have to die. All of the bad spies would have to die. Do you know why all the bad spies have to die? Because they were the ones that were trying to blow up Venus. So they deserve to die!
If you don't understand what your attorney tells you, what can you do?
What?
If you don't understand what your attorney tells you,
I don't understand.
what can you do?
I can ask him to say it over. He has to explain it so that I can understand. I have to know what's happening. I have to know what's happening. I don't want to go to jail.
Do you think you can get a fair trial, Jack?
I don't know. I told them that I did it, so I don't know. Do you know what? Do you know monkeys, they love milk. That's why they eat so many bananas, because they love milk. but they don't have any cereal to put the milk in. But they do get their bananas. Now, I like cereal with bananas
Jack.
and milk, so I like that. What?
Jack, let's focus on your trial.
Okay.
Focus on your trial.
Okay.
Do you know your rights regarding the Fifth Amendment?
The Fifth Amendment. My rights. Oh, yes, I know that. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Bum, bum. I know that I can say, like, I'd like to be quiet. I want to be quiet, and I don't have to answer anything that I don't want to answer any questions. Now, if the judge wants to play cards with me, that's fine. I'll play one game of hearts, but I get to deal! If I don't like the questions, I don't have to answer anything.
Thanks for your time, Jack.
Sure, thank you.